Well, Lieutenant, now that you have the strength of 10 men, have mastered pretty much all martial arts, and can kill your enemies with one hand, we will give you
a machine gun, right?
a teen partner. Every real hero needs a teenage sidekick.
Did the kid swallow the machine gun? Do I have to reach inside of him to get it?
Please don't.
He talks!
He is a teenager, Lieutenant, not a baby.
He doesn't even have any body hair.
No touching, please.
You don't like this one? That's fine. We have many other options for you.
I need a gun, a tank, a missile, anything that would be useful in war. I mean, this is real life.
I'm not sure you know, but a war zone is a very depressing atmosphere, Lieutenant. Soldiers tend to get a little down when they get shot, lose their legs, or die in some gross or painful way. So we need someone to keep spirits up.
What? You think I'm gonna be a clown for the soldiers?
Of course not. Nobody wants to see a man pushing 40 wearing spandex. It's super creepy. But do you know what's not creepy? A man pushing 40 in spandex with a teenager, also in spandex, in a war zone.
I don't believe this.
You'd better believe it, especially because you'll have to pick one, like it or not. So you should choose wisely.
Especially because one of them still wets his bed, and 2 others just learned to whack off, which is not the best thing when you sleep together in a small tent.
Shit. All right, you little brats. If you are gonna go to a battlefield with me, and since none of you swallowed the machine gun...
Right?
Please stop saying that.
And since none of you is a chemically enhanced super soldier, I'm gonna pick the least worst of you. So, the selection process will go like this. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, and in the end, whoever's the least bruised up wins!
Wait, what did you say?
I want you all to see this not as a beating from a deranged older man, but as a great honor. When the lieutenant breaks all your teeth with a roundhouse kick, that's the taste of freedom pouring from your shattered jaws. When he knees you in the forehead, it is as if democracy itself was kicking you in the face. When he smacks you using another child as a bat, it's like you were being struck by that sweet and juicy capitalism.
Okay, I'll take this one. Looks like he's the only one that hasn't shit his pants yet.
It's dripping down my legs.
He's the one that took the longest to shit his pants. Works for me. Up until a week ago, Toby was an innocent 12-year-old boy who was sent to World War II. What is going on inside of his disproportionately large head right now? Is it still worth living like this? Should he just end it all? Put an end to his own life?
Can you stop that?
Why the long face, Toby? Didn't you want to become a man? Well, that's what wars do to us, Toby. They transform us on the inside. They get inside of us like a tapeworm and they push our balls out.
What?
This is your chance to kill a man, Toby! Get this rusty spoon and dig out that guy's eyes! This is your initiation!
Initiation? You already made me kill 7 people this week, and only 5 were soldiers and only 2 were enemies.
Stain those cute little child's hands with the blood of your enemies!
Wait, as far as I remember, you haven't killed anyone yet. Are you using me so you don't have to kill anyone?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, since we're not gonna kill him, then he's gonna be our war prisoner now.
I guess that's the right thing to do.
Of course it is. Well, now you're gonna have to carry him around on your back. And, we'll have to share our food with him. And our water.
We haven't had water or food in 2 days, Lieutenant!
Well, I can't do anything about that, Toby. It's in the Geneva Convention. We can't let a war prisoner starve and die. So, it looks like we will give our lives to preserve the international war laws, Toby.
It can't! That can't be right!
Hey, shh. You're the hero here. A real superhero.
Yes.
I didn't want to.
That's right. Just jam that spoon in there and don't look, Toby. Now look away. Imagine you're putting that spoon into a bowl of cereal with an eye inside. A bowl of cereal full of blood and...
Oh, God! I'm sorry!
Yes, that's it, Toby. We're doing this so we don't have to break any laws. You're a hero, man! Woo! Well, Toby, war isn't only about killing men and losing limbs and collecting psychological scars that will traumatize you for the rest of your life.
It isn't?
No! One of the great advantages of war is that you can lose your virginity with some hooker who, obviously didn't used to be a hooker before war, but now she's starving and has probably already contracted about 30 different STDs.
That doesn't look very good, Lieutenant.
Ooh, look over there. There they are! Which one do you prefer? The one who's over 50 and might be a retired piano teacher? Or the young and pretty one who should be going to college but instead had all of her dreams and hopes shattered by this pointless war?
I don't know, Lieutenant. I always thought I was going to marry the person I slept with for the first time.
Person? Slept with? What the fuck are you talking about, Toby? You're at war, boy! Do you think that retired piano teacher imagined that she was gonna have to have sex with your skinny ass when she woke up today? No! This ain't good for her either!
Look, I don't want any of this, okay?
Hey, I get it, Toby. You think I want to destroy your dreams? No, I would never do that to you.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
This is your dream, kid! Now you can lose your virginity the right way. Or at least you'll have some good stories to tell, sport. Haha.
Stories to tell? Where did you find a priest? And why did you bring the piano teacher?
Hey, if there's one thing you can find at war, it's a priest, Toby. Since all the real men end up dying, there's a lot more priests around. It's just statistics. But hey, don't sweat it, kid. They are 100% reliable. No wonder most families ask them to take care of their sons.
And daughters.
Not really. Mostly their sons.
Well, let's get going, because I'm paying your fiancé by the hour.
Well, Toby, do you take this retired piano teacher turned prostitute with over 30 STDs as your lawfully wedded wife?
I think I better not.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Wie man Deutsch in einem Tag gelernt. Wie man Deutsch in einem Tag gelernt.
What the f*** did you do, Toby?
Such nach einen Online-Übersetzer für Deutsch.
Yeah, that's it, Toby. Fuck her up. Give it to your wife, boy.
This is not helping, Lieutenant. And she is not my wife. She is a dirty Nazi.
Oh, shit! Oh, God, right in the middle of the forehead! You sick son of a bitch, Toby! Fuck yeah, I like it! I told you, you were gonna have one hell of a story to tell, Toby.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
And now, you're married to a Nazi soldier who you killed on your wedding day! And you're still a virgin! Toby, it's here. Be very careful from now on.
What's here? You never tell me what we're gonna do.
Because if I told you, you wouldn't come. Here's where we meet the informant I know. He'll tell us about the whereabouts of Carmine's skeleton. Good evening. I brought the kid in for a tattoo.
What?
So, what can you tell me about yourself that will let me capture your essence and soul?
Well, he was recently married to a horrible Nazi soldier.
Recently divorced.
Well, technically, you are a widower. I don't actually know the legal terms for when you kill your own wife.
She tried to kill me!
But you accomplished it, didn't you? So I guess you weren't much better than her. And well, to sum it up, he's a cold-blooded virgin murderer.
Ooh, do you like tribals?
I'm not sure I want to get a tattoo.
This is part of the war, Toby. You can't leave here without marks on your body to tell the story.
I already have plenty of those. punched in my stomach, the shots I've taken every time you hid behind me for protection, and all the scars from the cigars you put out on my skin.
I sleepwalk, Toby.
You don't even smoke.
That's what sleepwalking is. You do things you wouldn't do if you were awake.
All right, I'm all done. That'll be a box of cigars and a bottle of rum.
Okay, but I'm keeping 3 of the cigars.
I can't believe this! We came here for nothing! I had to get a tattoo while we were waiting for your informant, and he didn't even show up!
What the hell do you mean, Toby? The tattoo was the information. The tattoo guy was the informant. I thought that was pretty clear.
What? He tattooed the information on my back? My God, what did he do back there?
Wow. The Carmine skeleton is in a hiding spot much further than I anticipated. It goes all the way from your hairy neck to your tight little butt crack.
Oh, shit.
Toby, are you awake?
No! No! It wasn't me! He made me do it! I swear he made me! I'm only a child!
Easy, kid. Easy now. Shh.
What's happening? Where am I?
You're fine. You're in a tent surrounded by shit, rats, and several dead bodies of the men you killed with your bare hands. You're all right.
I was having a nightmare. You think I could go back to that, please?
Tomorrow we're going to invade the hideout of the terrible Carmine skeleton. It's very likely that they will catch us, and when they do, they'll torture us pretty bad, Toby. Probably gonna do things with your anus. With your eyes, your nails, your anus, your tongue.
You said anus twice.
I need you to promise me that you'll always be there to back me up, and that you will never, ever abandon me.
Okay.
Great. I need you to kill me, Toby.
What?
I'm not as strong as you, Toby. I won't be able to handle the days and days of torture and manipulation of my anus in the most horrendous ways like you will, Toby. You need to kill me.
Now?
No, Toby. Of course not now. If they catch me, Toby.
Okay.
Or maybe now. You think? Yes, that might be a good idea. If we die now, no one will know that we failed. We're going to be heroes forever.
No, I just didn't get it.
Me and you, heroes forever.
Wait, us?
Let's do it, Toby. I could kill you in your sleep right now and you wouldn't even know.
I don't want to die, Lieutenant. I'm only 12.
Oh, I get it. Of course, of course. No one here wants to die in their sleep, right? Good night, Toby. You can go to sleep now. Are you asleep yet?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Just relax. You can sleep anytime. No rush.
Soldiers, in exactly 10 minutes, we will launch this missile in the heart of the city that will... Who's there?
Hi.
What is happening here? Who is the father of this child?
My dad is right there, over by the enriched uranium with the exposed nuclear reactor.
Damn you, Toby!
Patriot Lieutenant.
Hello, skeleton!
What are you doing here? Again?
What? Again?
I think you better surrender in the name of freedom, justice, and good old conservative Christian values. Otherwise... Now, Toby! Now!
Otherwise what?
Now, Toby!
What? No.
Okay, he has a gun behind him.
What the f***?
That's your cue, Toby! Kill them all!
Woo!
Yep. That was disappointing, Toby.
So it's my fault now? And what was that all about? You met him before?
Why do you think you're here, Toby? To jump? To do backflips? To do the splits like Van Damme? I can do all that by myself. You know what I cannot do? Kill, Toby. I cannot kill. But in reality, someone has to get their hands dirty, Toby. And I am a symbol of freedom, justice, and innocence.
So the symbol of freedom, justice, and innocence took a 12-year-old boy to Europe to kill Nazis?
Okay, I admit, the taking a 12-year-old boy to Europe part doesn't sound so good. But killing Nazis is a good thing, Toby. For you, of course, not for me. I need to keep myself pure and immaculate so I can inspire other 12-year-olds to join the army and kill our enemies until the day I die!
And that day has finally arrived, Lieutenant. And I assure you that your naive guts will explode like fireworks on the 4th of July. And you will bathe several children with all your inner innocence and your shattered bones.
Toby, you need to get me out of here, man. Do you understand that? You need to free me now!
How am I supposed to do that?
Have you never seen a movie? You just have to break your hand or your arm so you can slip out of those handcuffs. It's easy. You know, I would if I wasn't so muscular. All that built muscle around my bones wouldn't allow it, Toby. This perfect body, chiseled by God and by steroids, also created by God, are a blessing and a curse at the same time! Do it, Toby! Do it now! Come on, Toby! You can do it!
Oh my god, oh my god!
Good, Toby! Now you can save me! Save me! Oh, gross! I can feel your tiny shattered bones inside your soft little arm! Oh! Yeah, get it off! Get it off!
I'm trying to push the button on your handcuffs!
Quick, or I'm gonna barf!
Now what?
Great! Now we can disarm this missile before it reaches the city! Ah! Oh, I don't know. Looks like it's impossible to disarm this thing.
What? What are we gonna do?
Well, there isn't much we can do, Toby. This missile's gonna explode any second now. Everyone will die. It's over. We failed. I knew this was gonna happen.
Lieutenant, you're a hero! You are the Patriot Lieutenant! You would never give up and let millions die, remember?
Hey, did you hit me? With that gross, floppy little arm of yours?
Yes, you are the example for an entire generation!
You're right, Toby. I can't die now. I'm the Patriot Lieutenant! Millions of people are counting on me. You're right. I am too important to die. Toby, I will always remember you. Always.
What do you mean?
Well, it's simple. You just need to start on 0000, and then go to 0001, then 0002, and so on.
What? You want me to disarm the bomb?
Someone has to do it, Toby, and only one person can do it, or our fingers would be scrambling, and that would be a disaster. It's a one-man job.
Then why me?
You said it yourself. I am too important to die, and you're a 12-year-old virgin who killed his own wife on her wedding day. I have a life. You are a war criminal. This is your chance to redeem yourself, man, to do something good in the world, which is to leave me in the world. It's easy, Toby. Just push the buttons. You'll get it.
You said it was impossible!
Congratulations, Toby! I will never forget you! You are a hero, like me! I will never forget you! Never! I will never forget you, Toby! Never! Ah!